Hello, friends and foes, lovers and haters. Welcome to a horror visual novel named The Spider on the Wall. Ooh, spooky. Beware whenever you have planned to spend the night at a motel, because it could be that you won't survive. This story has only one ending, but there are several possibilities to die. Have fun with a new game. We are going by car. It's a modern one in red. It's been 3 hours since you took the road. The forest path looks very wide, but there is no houses in sight. Only trees for miles around. It felt like you had entered a different world. You look back at your reflection in the mirror. You look exhausted. You notice a small motel complex about 10 minutes away. It seems like a good option for lodging. The parking lot looks empty, so you park close to the building. A couple of minutes later, you are walking through the doors and making your way inside. Hello? Hi, faceless Spider-Man. You walk straight to the counter and tell the receptionist your name. What is your name? I will call myself Spider-Woman. Maybe this is a bad omen with a deeper sense. Hello, faceless spider receptionist. My name is Spider-Woman. He smiles politely and tells you they have a room available for $80 per night. Paw, that's quite expensive for an average motel. He hands you a card key and points you in the direction of the elevator. You thank him and head upstairs. Once you reach the top floor, you head toward the end of the hall and slip into your new room. Nothing special here. A painting, a window, a cabinet, and on the right, a black hole, which isn't suspicious at all. Something black. with more than 2 legs was here. I saw it exactly. The door closes behind you and the lock clicks. Was it me or the bad spider from next door? Your heart pounds in your chest and you exhale deeply. It feels good to be alone again. You are never alone. The spider entity will never sleep and observe you. Otherwise this wouldn't be a horror game. You sit on the edge of the bed and remove your boots. They don't fit well anymore anyway. You kick them aside and stretch your legs out onto the bed. When you finish undressing, you lay back on the bed and close your eyes. Try to remember something pleasant. Your mother was always kind, and maybe she's the main conflict. She was always kind. She told you stories when you were young, tales of heroes and monsters. Most of them were certainly big black spiders living in large black holes. Heroes and monsters, as we know, love and fear them. It's dark. Nothing to say. You heard a noise. An eerie chill ran down your spine. Who? Will there be an intruder? 10 p.m. Suddenly, you felt a presence. Someone is watching you. You turn around slowly. Ow! Wow! Spider-Man. He's black and has no face. Could be that it is one of Slenderman's brothers. You could sense him. A tall, thin man is staring back at you. I can see this in the darkness, although this guy has no face. He's staring back at me. You couldn't see his face in the dark, but as it seems, his spider eyes. He doesn't look human, sure, because he's a spider. The room suddenly went silent. You scream, "Wah!" but nobody heard you. Why are you so hysterical? Why do you scream? Why do you make such a lot of noise? He doesn't attack you. He's harmless. He's just standing here and staring back at you. Leave him alone. The figure disappears. Ah, it's me, Spider-Woman. It's okay. It's not real, just a dream. No, it wasn't. It was sleep paralysis or arachnophobia. More than just a dream. Sorry for you. I can handle it. Yes. If you go and make a therapy. Maybe you are just a bit paranoid. Or you have nyctophobia. Afraid of the night. Afraid of the darkness. I can handle it. You open your eyes and look around the room. Empty. You sigh softly before getting back to sleep. It's Mom. At the right moment. Your phone rings. The screen displays the name Mom. I don't feel like talking to her. But she's a close family member. So I answer the phone. You answer without thinking and she immediately starts talking. Hey, how's everything going? Fine. You hear her take a deep breath, probably trying to contain herself. Is this a bad time? I mean, I know it's late, but... She trails off and sighs loudly. Not really. What's wrong, Mom? I miss you a lot. Ah. There is a brief pause. Didn't you get my message? I sent you a letter yesterday. Did you get it? Her voice cracks slightly. Could it be that it's the bad black spider mimicking Mom's voice? Is it Spider-Mom? Will she crawl out of the display and swallow me? Her voice cracks slightly. Yeah, sorry, been busy. Well, I'm glad you're finally listening to me. We need to talk. If you don't want to, I'll eat you. You sigh heavily and roll your eyes. Why can't we just do this over Skype or something? This is taking forever. Not a good idea. If you Skyped, you could see that it's not your real mother, but a monster called Spider-Man. This is taking forever. Because then you won't listen and see my real spider face. You have to come home. I'm not going anywhere until this is done. What is this? Did you go here to confront yourself with your biggest fears? If you don't come back by tomorrow, I'll call the police. Oh, she's very strict and wants to have control over me, no matter how far away I am. She will call the police. Fine. So what? What a pain. I don't take her seriously, and I'm right with that. You should be used to it by now, though. Every time you try to leave, she says something like this. I'm waiting for a spider web coming out of the phone screen. I hate you, but I love you too. Okay, Spider-Woman is ambivalent. Go ahead and call them. I don't care. Don't make me cry, please, it's embarrassing. She really makes you feel special, doesn't she? More and more, Spider-Woman feels like a fly in Spider-Mom's web. You can't blame her though. You've been gone for quite some time and she misses you terribly. I think it's safe to say she loves you, right? You end the conversation with her and turn off your phone. You lay back on the bed and stare up at the ceiling, waiting for a big black spider coming down slowly and taking a seat right on your face. There's a mother conflict. I knew it. I stare up at the ceiling, waiting for the worst. You sigh and rub your temples. Someone's knocking at the door. Is it the spider from next door? You groan and roll over in bed as you look at the clock. It's been only 20 minutes, so you quickly pull on a pair of pants and go to answer the door. Wow, you are brave. What? Sweet. You open it and find a little kid standing there. He has short brown hair and is wearing a hoodie and a weird robe. Is he a cultist? Worshipping Spider-Mom? Hi, it's the spider himself. This entity can change The spider says hi. He says with a smile, "Can I help you? Can you draw me a sheep?" Mm-hmm. It's the same question. The little prince asks Antoine de Saint-Exupéry at the beginning of his book when they meet in the desert. The protagonist is one who likes drawing very much. The little prince seems to know this and wants the guy in the middle of the desert to draw him a sheep and not a ship. You look down at the piece of paper in his hand. Who are you? I'm Spider Kid. I'm in the next room with my mom. What happened to her? You ask curiously. She died. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. So, can you draw a sheep? Sure. What kind of sheep do you want? Man. Spider-Woman is tough. Next door, a woman died, and she has nothing to do but being so kind to draw a sheep for Spider Kid. He stares blankly at you. Just draw a sheep. You shrug and begin sketching your idea. It takes you a few minutes and it isn't perfect, but you think it will suffice. Nice. Shaun the sheep with spider legs. Thanks. You give him a quick salutation and turn back to bed. Why did the boy want me to draw a sheep and not a spider? Okay, I turn back to bed. Did the hole in the wall become larger, or did it come closer? I guess I'm just paranoid. You pick up your phone and check the time. 2:47 a.m. You hear a sound, but you ignore it. You place your phone back on the bedside table and close your eyes. You sit upright in bed and glance around your room. Nothing. You close your eyes and breathe slowly. The noise keeps going. You open your eyes and look in the direction of the noise. It's under the bed. Oh no, Spider-Man is coming right from below. It sounds like a rat. Ah, no, we don't want to see this. I prefer these cute, furry things alive. You wake up and look around your bedroom. Nothing. Your head hurts. You yawn and stretch. You don't remember falling asleep. Oh, help! An intruder! Spider-Man is coming. You feel observed. You don't say. Why is that? You look around and see nothing. No, that's not true. I can see something in the hole. You close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Calm, deep, slow. You hear someone whispering. Acoustic hallucinations. You open your eyes and look around the room. You look at the hole in the wall. Should I be brave? Confront myself and stare at the hole? Or do I prefer trying to sleep? If I tried to sleep, it could be that Spider-Man is coming out of the hole and eats me, spins me around, catches me and puts me into her cobwebs. I confront myself with my arachnophobia and stare at the hole. You feel a presence. Something dark moves through the portal. Ah! You scream. Oh! Why are you so hysterical? You knew that something dangerous and ugly would wait in this hole, alone for you. It's Spider-Man. As I feared, I scream, Wah! And it's game over. The spider crawl out of your ear. Fed. It ate my insides. Game over. Oh, but I get a second chance. The only option is that I try to sleep. This saves my life. And the thing disappears. You cannot find sleep, so you decide to check on the receptionist. You make your way downstairs and into the lobby.
Where would he go next?
The old man is sitting behind the desk, listening to the radio. He looks up and smiles when you approach, although he has no face.
you hear his voice speaking over you.
He's the
Remember
spider
it when you hear a
too.
name called, a minority attacked, any blind, unreasoning
Good
assault on
morning.
a people or a
How's
human
your
being.
room?
He's alive because through these things,
The
he's alive.
entity can change shape. That's cool. Or all the people in this motel are possessed by Spider-Man. She's controlling all of them like she's controlling me wherever I am. Yes, maybe that's the answer. Good morning. How's your room? You nod. It's fine. Would you like to order food? Some flies, maybe? You shake your head. No thanks. How can we help you? I'm curious if something changed in my room, so first I will go back. You head back to your room after thanking him. As you walk, you hear a strange noise coming from your room. The door of your room is open. Wow! You heard a baby crying. Uh-huh. Psychological horror. I guess this baby is me. Spider baby. You head towards the room. Once you reached the door, you opened it and saw a strange rope going through the hole on the wall. It's the eternal connection with my mother. All clear. There was also something tied around the end of the rope. You try to pull the rope, but the knot is tight. You decide to enter into the hole. I return back to Spider-Man. Ugh. What is this? I think I know it. What's at the end of this rope? What is this? You follow the rope through a red hallway to a dark room. The baby is getting louder. Ah, okay, I get it. Suddenly there is a blast of light, and it turns dark. It's game over. The spider got me. The spider crawled out of your ear, fed. For the second time. Mom ate me again. The next chance to survive,
This phantom from another time, this resurrected ghost of a previous nightmare.
I leave
Chicago,
the
Los Angeles,
motel.
Miami, Florida, Vincennes, Indiana, Syracuse, New
Fine.
York. Any place, every place.
You decide to leave the motel.
Bigotry.
The old
He's alive.
receptionist
He's alive
looks
so long
at
as
you.
these evils exist. Remember that when he comes to your town.
Are you sure?
Remember it when you hear his
There's
voice
so
speaking
much
out
more
you.
to see.
Remember it when you hear a name
Yes,
called, a minority
my
attack, any
psyche
blind, unreasoning assault on a people or
is
any human being. He's alive because through
very
these things,
interesting to investigate, but it's none of your business. I don't want to see more of my mind, especially not Spider-Man. You nod. I have to go. Thank you for everything. You thank the spider for getting to know your inner fears and the spider version of your controlling mother? Wow. He nodded. Take care. I surely will. Also, thank you for the sheep. He knows about it. No problem. And I don't wonder how it could be that he knows about something I gave to Spider Kid. They are all one. You head out of the motel. You take the road. I hope this isn't copyright music. It's the end of the story. You have thoughts about yourself. I'm me. You are you. In the end, it doesn't matter. There was no reason to be here. You're thinking about your mom. Your mom had good intentions. So did everyone else. They all wanted the best for you. The world's just full of bad situations. People who loved you. Everyone wants the same thing. To see you smile. You try to hold back tears, but then they come anyway. It hurts. You just want to go home. Into the spider hole. Oh, that's the end. Fine. Thank you too. This is a very good story, I think. It's psychological horror which shows the identification mother with spider. She controls everyone. Her daughter, a man, maybe it's the father, and a little boy. We don't know if the protagonist in this story is a man or a woman. I played it as a woman, but maybe the player plays as a guy. So it's possible that Spider Kid is a representation of the player as a child. But what about the thing with the sheep and the story that his mother next door died? Maybe the developer knows. Maybe it will be a secret forever. Nonetheless, I liked this visual novel. The art style is very interesting. So I say, at least, keep cool, keep crazy. Don't forget to meow and think of me when you wake up in the middle of the night and see a big hole in the wall right next to your bed.